varying stories across the league of
Me too.
women's moving cities
Yeah.
and the leadership and how they led the other women.
Yeah.
And having clear favorites just based on the vibe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, things are getting steamy around here. On a recent episode of Not Gonna Lie, Kylie Kelce had a special guest join her, Kristin Juszczyk, the wife of San Francisco 49ers fullback Kyle Juszczyk. The two got chatting about none other than Travis Kelce's killer fashion sense, and let's just say they were here for it. During their conversation, Kylie and Kristin gave major props to Travis's ability to pull off some seriously bold fashion choices. Kristin was particularly loving the tiny sunglasses Travis sometimes rocks, and honestly, with the outfits always making headlines, we wouldn't be surprised if Taylor is keeping an eye on the buzz about her boyfriend's style. Kristin isn't just talking fashion though, she's got a brand of her own off-season, which makes unisex jackets for NFL fans. Her designs represent 5 teams, including the Chiefs and the 49ers. Celebs like Taylor and Brittany Mahomes have been spotted rocking her jackets, so Kristin's definitely making waves in the sports fashion world. As for Travis, Kylie and Kristin were all about his unique sense of style. Their chat showed just how much Travis has become a fashion trendsetter, both on and off the field. And with Travis's relationship with Taylor bringing even more attention to the NFL, you can bet that more and more fans, especially Swifties, are tuning into Chiefs games. It's like the worlds of pop culture and football collided in the best way possible.
The high-waisted.
Yeah.
But after having 4 children, I need a little time before I can get myself back into crop tops.
Rihanna.
Yes.
Next podcast, please.
It will not be me. It will not be me.
I think Travis rocks those tiny sunglasses that he wears sometimes, but
But he's so fashionable. There are things that I see other people wear, and I'm like, that is so cool.
is very fashionable.
And in a way where like there are things that, and this happens all the time.
Like the triangles, never. I can't do it. But he looks amazing in them.
In the end, Kylie and Kristin's convo highlighted how NFL wives like them are not just influencing the sports world, but also making waves in fashion. Travis's bold style is definitely bringing a fresh energy to both, especially with Taylor shining a big spotlight on it all. Looks like fashion and football are more connected than ever before. But here's a little spicy situation for you. Kayla Nicole, ex-girlfriend of Travis Kelce, just landed a gig in Rihanna's Fenty hair ad, and let's just say the heat is on. Kayla's looking absolutely fire in this campaign, rocking the Waterboy reparative leave-in detangling conditioner spray. And honestly, it's hard not to notice. The product might be all about hydration and frizz control, but it's Kayla's perfectly toned body and the sultry vibe of the ad that has fans talking. And we can't blame them. One Instagram user even joked they were about to head to the gym after seeing it. Now here's where it gets a little interesting for Taylor Swift. It's no secret that Taylor and Travis have been turning heads with their relationship, but with Kayla's stunning ad hitting the scene, could there be a little nerve-wracking tension in the air? Imagine this. Taylor, who's no stranger to the spotlight herself, now sharing the stage with her man's ex in a super steamy, high-profile campaign. It could definitely stir the pot a bit, even if there's nothing really to worry about. And let's be real, Kayla's been around long enough in the public eye that she's pretty much doing her own thing. She's a model, a media personality, and a social influencer in her own right, not to mention a mental health advocate and businesswoman with her brand Tribe Kelly. But still, seeing your man's ex looks like she stepped out of a magazine shoot, that's gotta make anyone think twice. Especially when Kayla's got the type of confidence that grabs attention and makes headlines. Hello, Rihanna and Fenty. But hey, maybe Taylor's too busy slaying the music world to be bothered by anything like this. After all, she's got her own style, her own career, and her own power couple status to keep her focused. Still, you know the internet's going to have fun with it, and so will we. Does this mean Travis might be the one a little nervous now? On the other side of things, Travis's future in football is starting to come into focus, and it looks like the Chiefs tight end is about to make a big decision, one that could leave more than $30 million on the table or give him another shot at a Super Bowl ring. On Wednesday's The Rich Eisen Show, Diana Rossini from The Athletic dropped some interesting info, saying that Kelce is leaning more toward playing next season. This comes after all the retirement buzz that's been swirling since the Chiefs' Super Bowl loss to the Eagles earlier this month. According to Rossini, people around the league have been talking, and it sounds like Kelce's ready to give it another go. I haven't heard anyone say, yeah, he's really struggling with what he wants to do, she said. It's definitely leaning more toward playing. But of course, it's Travis's decision at the end of the day. This one's all on him.
How Travis is managing everything from the play, the aging, the Taylor Swift effect. There's definitely a sense that Travis is going to try to play more. I think they feel pretty good that Travis has got a little bit more left in him.
Do you want to get on with Travis Kelce 2.0, which is probably the entertainment version of if Travis wants to get to that part of his life now, that's the question.
His life has changed completely, as we all have seen over the last 2 years now. In regard to, does he actually have anything left? He wasn't spectacular this year. There's more there, and Travis is committed to doing that. It'll be there. It's not going anywhere.
The Chiefs are apparently feeling optimistic that the 35-year-old still has a little gas left in the tank. Kelce's Super Bowl performance didn't exactly scream, "I'm ready for one more season," though. The 10-time Pro Bowler was pretty much a non-factor in the game, finishing with just 4 catches for 39 yards and no touchdowns as the Chiefs got smoked 40-22 by the Eagles. After the loss, a downbeat Kelce was spotted arriving at girlfriend Taylor's suite at the Superdome, probably looking for some comfort after the Chiefs' dreams of a three-peat were dashed. On his New Heights podcast, Kelce opened up about the game, saying, "Just wasn't our day. Couldn't find a lick of momentum. I'm kicking myself for some of the tiny decisions I made on the field." He also took some of the blame for not being the best leader on the field, saying, "I wasn't the best that I could be in motivating my guys. I put a lot of that on myself." With the Chiefs needing to know his plans before March 14th, when his $11.5 million roster bonus is due, Travis is running out of time to decide. He's entering the final year of his contract, which carries a hefty $19.8 million cap hit for 2025. Not a bad payday if you're still feeling like a contender. Kelce finished the 2024 regular season with 97 catches, 823 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Definitely not his best numbers, but he's still got some serious game left in him if he's ready to keep going. And if you're a legit football fan, you probably know Jason and Travis, but you might not be as familiar with the dynamic duo that raised them, Donna and Ed Kelce. Over the last year, Donna has become a bit of a star in her own right, especially after sporting a custom-made Kelce jersey that highlighted both her sons during the Super Bowl. That jersey, along with the matching shoes she made, is now on display at the Pro Football Hall of Fame as a piece of history, marking Donna as the first mother to have both her sons face off against each other in the big game. Talk about a legendary mom. Donna is known for being warm, energetic, and always by her boy's side. Ed Kelce, on the other hand, stays a bit more under the radar. He's had some interviews here and there, but compared to Donna, he's kept a lower profile. A former steel worker, Ed was all about hard work and instilled those values in his sons. Donna and Ed were married for nearly 25 years, but eventually they split up. Despite the divorce, they remained respectful and made sure to support each other, especially when it came to raising their kids. The split didn't shake things up too much in the Kelce household. In fact, they continued to live together for the sake of their kids. Jason and Travis didn't fully grasp what was going on at the time, but now they look back and appreciate what their parents did to keep things stable. "I started making those connections when I was in middle school, and I realized they were probably going to split, but they stayed together for me and Jason's benefits, I believe," Travis shared in a documentary. Donna and Ed made it a point to always show up for their sons, even if they weren't sitting side by side in the stands. Their unwavering support, despite their differences, is a testament to the strength of the Kelce family bond. And building on that very strength, Jason Kelce recently opened up about his brother Travis's relationship with Taylor, saying it felt different from the start. While appearing on the Steam Room podcast, Jason shared how Travis first told him he was hanging out with Taylor, and Jason was shocked but excited for him. He also noticed how Travis talked about her from the beginning, saying it was clear how much he really liked her. Travis and Taylor started dating nearly 2 years ago, with their relationship going public in October 2023. Jason believes Taylor has played a huge role in Travis's growth, noting that Travis has always had a youthful energy, but he's maturing now with Taylor's support. Travis has expressed how happy he is in the relationship, saying it's given him confidence both on and off the field.
The last time I was at his house was 3 years ago. Yep. I'm going to ask a little bit about furniture and maybe just how much he's grown up in the last 3 years. And a pool table. I don't think he had any couches.
He never grew up. Like he was like Peter Pan, like the Lost Boys.
Is he growing up now, though?
For sure. It's a good thing.
That are worth changing for.
It's changing. And I think that sometimes, you get people in your life that maybe get that out of you. And he's still, though, got that youthful enthusiasm. I think he'll kind of always have that. It's just part of his personality. And he's a free spirit in the best possible way.
Yes, he is.
You can't help but just love the guy.
It's clear Travis is loving life, and fans are loving the couple. Join us next time.